Review number 2, page 25. Make sure you've got your calculator handy. It's always a lot easier with that. Ready to work. All right, so we're still talking about unit rate. Can you remind me? Yesterday we did some unit rate. How do you make a unit rate? What is a unit rate? What does a unit rate have to have, Kaylee?
The denominator of 1.
It has to have a denominator of 1. And sometimes it doesn't. For example, you can pack 36 dinner plates into 2 moving boxes. So 36 plates in 2 boxes. That's my rate. 36 plates, 2 boxes. But it's not a unit rate. How can I change it to a unit rate? What do I do, John?
You take 36 divided by 2.
Always just those same numbers? What is 36 in the place of? What's that called? Numerator divided by denominator. And in this problem, it is 36 divided by 2.
And
18 what?
18 dinner plates.
Yep.
Over 1 moving box.
In 1 box. You got it. And that's my unit rate. Number 2, or the second box, however you want to call it. You paint half a wall in 1/4 of an hour. How many walls can you paint in 2 hours? So this isn't a unit rate. This is 1/2 of a wall in 1/4 of an hour. But I want to know 2 hours. See how my hours line up? The same labels line up? So this isn't a unit rate. It's a comparison of 2. So what do I have to do for this problem? Okay. So John's doing some configuring. Kalia, is it still frozen? All right, let me unshare and then reshare. So we could do some thinking through of figuring it out. Uh-oh. Now I've just lost everything. Oh, there it is. Maybe. Is that better? All right, so you could say, okay, how many 1/4 of an hours make to 2 hours? That's one way. Or what else could you do? Kaylee, do you have an idea?
You could find the variable.
I could find the variable. I could treat this like it was x, like it's a proportion. I could take 1/2 times 2, and I could take 1/4 times x and then divide. Or John was saying,
Take the 1/4 plus the 1/4 equals 1/2.
1/4 plus 1/4 is a half. I'm not there yet. Plus another fourth in it. So 4/4 makes 1, right?
Yeah.
So 8 makes 2. So I'm multiplying by 8. So I could take 1/2 times 8 and get the same answer, which is the same thing as taking 1/2 times 2, which is
It's 1.
1/2 times 2 is 1, and dividing by 1/4, which gets me 4. Both ways are going to work. Awesome way of looking at multiple ways to figure it out. I could paint 4 walls in 2 hours. You're a slow painter. No offense. You must really want it to be.
Well, he could be doing a mural plan.
Well, that's true. You're right. It could not just be like painting it blue. All right, it costs $18 for 3 milkshakes. So $18 for 3 shakes. How much would it cost for 5 milkshakes? So the way that John was describing is a little bit harder this time, right? Because I don't know how to make 3 become 5 by multiplying. Can you tell me how much 1 milkshake costs? Six what?
$6
For
one.
1 milkshake. How'd you get that?
I get 18 divided by 3.
So 18 divided by 3 is $6 for 1 milkshake. So how much are 5 milkshakes?
30.
How'd you know?
Because,
Because I did 6 times 5.
yeah.
$30.
You got it.
Hey, John, can you come here for a second?
Perfect.
I have 2 pictures of you for the yearbook.
Perfect.
That one or that one?
Here we go again. Proportions. Determine if they are proportional, meaning if they are equal. How do we do that? How do I know if they are equivalent?
Divide the denominator.
I could find the unit rate for both of them. That would work. What else could I do? Well, first I have to put them as a what?
Fraction.
Fraction. 8 over 24 and 2 over 4. So Nathan said, find the unit rate
Or
Okay.
and find the unit rate. And if they're the same unit rate, are they equivalent? Yeah,
Yes.
that would work.
Could also cross multiply.
You could also cross multiply, and you could take denominator times numerator and get an answer. Denominator times numerator and get an answer. Both ways work. When you cross multiply, what do they have to have?
the same.
The same.
They have to have the same number. So 24 times 2,
Is,
48.
48.
And 8 times 4 is, are they the same?
No.
No.
Nope, nope, nope. Same thing would have happened. 8 divided by 24. Ugh. And then 2 divided by 4. Did they have the same decimals?
No.
No. Good, AB. Cross multiply. You got it. All right, next one.
If we did math like this all the time, it'd be really fun.
1/2 over 3. I have to make them fractions. That's the way that it works the best for us. And 1/6 over 1. Cross multiply again.
Yeah. 1/2.
When you cross multiply, if they're proportional or equivalent, same thing, they have to be the same number, yes?
Yeah.
You have to cross multiply and get the same number. 1/2 times 1 is, oh my gosh, 1/2. I didn't need a calculator. When you multiply by 1, does anything happen?
No.
No.
And then
3 times 1/6. What'd you get, John?
I got 1/2.
So did I. Are they equivalent?
Yes.
Fantastic. All right. $7.50 for 1 burger. And $22 for 3 burgers. You could do unit rates. I know that it's $7.50 for 1 burger. I could find this unit rate, and if they're the same, I'm good. Or cross multiply. 1 burger times $22 is $22. $7.50 times 3 burgers is $22.50. Are they the same?
No.
Nope. It is the same for a table. It is the same for a table. Okay, AB, thank you for joining us. Cross multiply. But we have to do it how many times? We have to do it another time, right?
Yes.
Because I have more than 2 ratios. So 2/3 times 4 is 8/3. And 2 times 4/3 is 8/3. I got the same number both times. So I'm good there. Right? 8/3. Now I have to do it again. Do you agree? I have to take 4 times 5/3 and 4/3 times 5. I have to check all of them. Do not say, oh yeah, it worked once, if there are multiples. Four times 5/3 is 20/3. And 4/3 times 5. The hardest part is typing this in your calculator sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Same number?
No.
Not as
Yeah.
Not as the first one, but it doesn't matter. I ignore that now.
Yes.
Now I'm looking for this to this and this to this. I'm looking for each set. I'm treating them as different problems. That's a good question. 8/3 was the first number I got, and then I got 20/3. That's okay that these are different numbers. We're looking for the cross product. All right, let's try this one. Ooh, decimals. They're easier to type in your calculator than fractions.
Yes.
4 times 6.6. 26.4. 3.4 times 8.
27.2.
What should we say?
No.
No, I can stop. I don't even have to keep going. I only have to keep going if they match. Here, I got a no. It's not proportional. Stop it. No more work. Okay, now let's talk graphs. Do you remember graphs have to have certain things? Graphs have to have a straight line. We're good. What else do graphs have to do, Kaylee?
They have to go through 0, 0.
They have to go through 0, 0, which is right here. Did it?
Yes.
Yes. Right here is 0, 0. No, it's super close, but does close count?
No.
Nope. Close does not count.